Hello world, it's your man Joey and welcome back to the Big Wrist Syndicate. Today we are diving deep, like crushing depth deep, into a watch that honestly makes my usual daily drivers look like children's toys. But before we crack this open, full disclosure, this is a sponsored video. Steeldive reached out to me and sent me some watches for free. Now, for the OGs of the channel, you know how I feel about this brand. Steeldive has become a staple in the affordable watch world, and honestly, they've earned their spot. I've bought and sold so many of their pieces over this past year to build my YouTube channel. If I could, I would have kept them all. They are the absolute go-to for big men watches. They deliver incredible bang for your buck using solid materials like sapphire crystals, 316L stainless steel, and reliable workhorse movements like the NH35. When they reached out to me, it was an absolute yes, because I know the value they bring to the table. And then they showed me the specific model they were going to send me, the SD1912V2. I was instantly disappointed. It's a 3,000 meter, 47 millimeter case, 19 millimeters thick can of a watch. I was like, you know what? Screw it. This will get my foot in the door, and it comes with a 2-year warranty, a free extra strap, and it's tax-free in the US, Canada, and European countries. When it arrived in this typical black pelican style case we have grown to know, I could tell this watch was a beast just on the sheer weight of the box. It came on this engineer bracelet, but this thing weighed almost 300 grams. That's almost 2/3 of a pound. Like, god damn. I mean, it looks great on the bracelet, but I'm not trying to throw my hips out of alignment. I instantly switched to the black FKM rubber strap provided, and it's way easier to manage the weight. It's almost like that show Naked and Afraid. After 5 minutes, you don't even realize they're naked. So after 5 minutes of wearing the SD1912V2, you don't even realize you're wearing a purpose-built dive watch capable of reaching 3,000 meters. Now let's look at the specs. You have a 47 millimeter case, 56.42 millimeter length, and it comes in just shy of 19 millimeters thick. It runs on an NH35 automatic movement and features sapphire glass with AR coating. And I gotta be honest, the more I wore it, the more I loved it. The blue BGW9 lume is phenomenal. The helium escape valve in the dead center of the case back is very unique. And I love, and I mean love, the pitch black abyss of a dial. The white hands against that black dial is a great choice and contrast, and the printed indices are an easy read. And look at that logo placement. They placed the logo at the top and it looks perfect. It feels like they really nailed the symmetry here. If you look, the logo, if you place the hands at 10:10, that logo sits right between the hands and there's no overlap. The hands don't overlap the logo, and it looks phenomenal. Other brands, other companies should look at this, and it's just my preference, but I think this looks way better. But here comes my bitches and moans. The sheer size and weight. The case being almost 19 millimeters is absurd. Almost comically thick. Just like my ex. I know it has to be overbuilt to handle 3,000 meters of water resistance and having a 5.5 millimeter thick sapphire crystal, but who the hell is diving 3,000 meters? Absolutely nobody. If you were to dive 300 meters, you're wearing a dive computer, not a watch. Steeldive, hear me out. Keep that 47mm case size. It's perfect for the Big Wrist Syndicate, but bring that thickness down to no more than 15mm. Drop the water resistance from 3,000 meters to 300 meters. That's more than enough for anyone actually hitting the water. And then there's this crown. I don't like the size or the location of this thing. It resembles a nipple. I feel like I'm watching National Geographic back in the day, and it just feels inappropriate. I mean, it really should be smaller or flatter to the case. If not, it definitely needs to be moved to the 2 or 4 o'clock position so it doesn't dig into the back of your hand. Also, the weight issue. I strongly suggest opting for the shark mesh strap instead of the engineer bracelet. It just makes more sense for a piece like this. I also think the price of $278 at the time of this recording is a bit high for such a niche piece. Now, in closing, is this for the Big Wrist Syndicate? In short, yeah. But the first thing I would do is switch to that shark mesh, an FKM, or even a NATO strap to save weight and make it more wearable. I actually have another Steeldive watch that was sent to me that I've actually worn while showcasing the SD1912V2. So stay tuned for that. Y'all stay saucy, keep it funky, and I'm out. Peace.